everyone, welcome back to Scented Moments channel. My name is Yolima and today I will do a side-by-side comparison between two fragrances from Andy Tower, and the fragrances are L'air du Désert Marocain, and I have a small sample of Coeur du Désert. This is a sample from Embassy Niche Perfumery Shop. Again, I already talked about the store just a bit in my latest video, and I will leave also the link down below when you can purchase. If you are from Portugal, I know if Ricardo, he is a very good friend of mine, he is the owner of the Embassy Niche Perfumery Shop. I don't know if he is already shipping internationally, but I know if you are in Portugal, of course, you can purchase online his fragrances, and of course you can find these two fragrances in his store. But well, he's just a very good friend of mine, and don't think that this is some kind of advertisement, because it's not. I'm just trying to help a friend, as he always helps me. So, about these two masterpieces. For me, this one is the best amber fragrance, hands down. I already smelled a lot of fragrances, amber fragrances, and soon I will be featured a new purchase, not new release, but a new purchase amber-based scent. But still, this one for me, maybe because this fragrance was the fragrance that put me into the niche, deep into the niche perfume world. L'air du Désert Marocain, the air of the Moroccan desert. What can you say about this fragrance? If you love amber and if you love fragrances in general, I think you already heard about this fragrance. This is dry, dusty, full amber scent. It smells like the name suggests. It seems that you are in the desert during the day, in the hot day of desert, and then you have this sandstorm all over, because when this opens, it's full, it's robust, it's dusty, it's ambery, beautiful fragrance. And you have a Coeur du Désert. This is a extrait de parfum. This one is a eau de toilette intense, or almost eau de parfum maybe. But this is extrait, so it's more concentrated. I will leave the bottle here. And this fragrance right here, the opening, for me, I don't like much the opening, because it's very closed, if that makes sense. While this is it blooms right off the bat, and this is very powerful and pungent, right in the face, like I'm here, I'm amber scent, very powerful amber scent. This one starts very shy, very close, and you will just smell the beauty of this amber when it starts to develop. Of course, both share the similarities, because I think these two are from the same book but different chapters. This is when you are entering in the desert during the day, and Au Coeur du Désert, which means in the heart of the desert. It's the second chapter when you are getting closer and closer to the middle, to the heart of the desert. And this smells more like a nighttime fragrance, while this for me, it's more day and night. This is versatile, more versatile. I think this one is more to be worn in the during the night, and it smells like you are in the desert during the night. Of course, both fragrances share the same type of DNA, but this one, it's more amped up. Like I told you in the beginning, it seems that this is very fleeting and it's very shy, but then when it starts to develop, you can sense the thickness, the rich amber scent. It is more resinous, it's less, it has some dusty characteristic, but it's much less pronounced than in this one. It has a smoky note, maybe it's incense, a bit of incense, and I get a lot of leather. I don't know if leather it's a official note, but I get a really thick leather with amber, with a touch of smoke. Yeah, I have here on my hand a Coeur du Désert, and it smells heavenly, just like this one. The thing is, the opening in this one, it's more shy than this one, so it's less stronger, and the projection, it's less strong than this one. But the longevity, of course, it has a lot of longevity. This lasts, of course, this lasts for a very long time. This one has also great performance, don't get me wrong. This one has a fantastic performance, but of course this one is an extrait, so it will last you longer than the Eau de Toilette Intense or maybe Eau de Parfum. But in terms of richness and density, of course this one has more richness and more density. This is a more thick, more resinous amber, while this is more dusty. It has a resinous characteristic also, but this one it's to the max, if that makes sense. This doesn't have the leathery touch that I get a lot from Coeur du Désert, at least on my skin. This is, to be honest, I think this is more of an amber scent than this one, because I think this one has more a backup note, and this one it's more about the amber. But if I had to choose, I would choose still this one. This one just because, first of all, of course it's more expensive and it's less versatile, in my opinion. Okay, this will not project much, so you might think, well, if this doesn't project all that much, so you can wear this in different type of occasions. But I don't know, maybe I'm being biased because this one was one of my first loves, and probably I'm being biased. But either way, you can go wrong with any of these two. Probably I will own a full bottle of Coeur du Désert as well, because again, it's worth having both fragrances. For me, again, if you want to choose between one or another, it's up to you. If you want a thick, resinous, leathery amber, or if you want a dusty, more fleeting, spicy. I also forgot to mention, this has a lot of spice going on here, and this one doesn't have all that spice. Doesn't have much spice, but this one has spicy amber. It's up to you. Both have great performance, so also in that category you will not go wrong. Again, I think this one still is the winner for me, but either way, this is full bottle worthy, no doubt about that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this comparison video. Tell me what you think, if you prefer one or another, or you have both and you are rocking both fragrances. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you next one. Take care. Ciao.